And we're live, recorded.
Recording live, Republic Today, republictoday.net. I'm podcasting. We're podcasting. They are podcasting from the PN.
The time is 12:18 a.m. the night of Monday, July 3rd.
So Tuesday morning, depending on where you are, how you define things.
Yeah, as in our last episode.
Independence Day.
There you go.
The day we celebrate
Freedom of the Commonwealth.
Right, freedom from no freedom from the Commonwealth. We're not part of that.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Okay, freedom of. Freedom from?
Okay, sorry, wrong. Is that a preposition?
Down with monarchy, right? So that's why we don't have to hear news about the royal family in England. We don't have to know who they are. We don't have to acknowledge their existence, right? We're free from hearing about the king and queen of England.
And that's why I say free of, like we're free of that. Like, is that the same word?
Yeah, are you free to do something? Free from dominance, freedom. Except in bed.
All right, moving on. So today
We watched some Summer
we
League.
watched some Summer League. It was called Classic California. I don't remember the teams. I'm sorry about that. It was like probably Miami Heat and Sacramento. Did I get it?
There was the game we were watching was in Sacramento. I forget who was playing too. We saw some highlights. We watched the Sports Center top 10 tonight. There were some exciting dunks, a bunch of baseball catches. Sports news.
Go ahead.
Well, we're rocking. It's a full moon right now. It's full moon's kind of a 24-hour period, right? Because it did start last night.
Correct.
Okay.
Like 7 something a.m. on the time clock.
Is when it started.
Yes.
So that's like, yeah, 24 hours.
Yeah.
If you hear my math. Also, I had this like my hair looked funny all day.
I know.
It looked funny all day.
And I was like, we need to cut it.
And this bar guest was giving me the eye.
Uh-huh.
And I went to the restroom and I looked in there. I was like, oh my gosh, I almost look ridiculous. Maybe she's just laughing at me.
I don't know.
Did you think she was cute?
I thought she was fine. I thought she was
I
nice.
thought she was fine.
I thought she was nice, friendly. She is a mom.
Maybe a little normie.
Little bit normie.
But I didn't get like a Republican vibe.
Oh no, I didn't get that vibe either.
She wanted to drop in. She's like, yeah, I'm like open-minded about queerosexuals. I forget what she say. Oh, her ex. So she had moved to Texas from St. Louis with one guy, but that didn't work out. But she met someone else, then got married, and then now that didn't work out. I think they've been divorced for a minute though. She was saying that they're what is it? Oh, co-parents. That's how they identify their relationship.
Yeah. That's solid. This is Nugget.
Oh yeah.
I'm Jay.
For you.
This is Skull.
Hi. For you audio listeners, Noodle the cat just came by.
AKA Nugget.
Yeah. AKA Grogu.
She has a lot of nicknames.
As pets do.
Yeah. So she's the one with the gray tail for you watchers out there. She's got a little face. She's not as orange. By the way, there are 2 tabbies around here. Both girls, medium long hair. And one is half the size of the other. Both sisters from the same litter, by the way.
and they're nice. They're both pretty nice. Um, Nugget is very assertive about like always wanting to cuddle and like sit on your lap and snuggle and like play and whatever. Uh, Ches is like hangs out in the other room more often. Is not always like. I mean, occasionally she rolls up, but not all the time.
Yeah, yeah,
They have very different personalities.
truly.
Thanks for tuning into Cat Talk.
Yeah. So Skull here also likes to play games, probably as much as I do. And so um there's some Marvel Strike Force happening right now. Just going through the supplies channels over here, orbs, stuff like that. Um, and in more exciting news, today I finally played Diablo 4. Okay, I first impressions. Opening sequence of like revealing Lilith, going through like the sacrifices to summon Lilith and bring back demonry to the planet Earth. Probably I'm assuming this is in succession to Diablo 3. And yeah, just really great graphics, really great storyline so far. The visuals of like I would describe it as like Hellraiser-esque. Um in like having this like Cenobite character and there being like this human flesh like interaction and all of this that like helps create Lilith. Like it's so beautiful. And anyway, so I played that probably for like 2 or 3 hours today for the first time. Um After like hearing about it from several people and how good it is and little bits and pieces, they probably didn't want to spoil anything for me. And like, I'm just, I don't know, maybe they did and I just forgot about it. But yeah, I'm excited to play more. Maybe I'll play some here in a little bit, for a little bit. Or we've been talking about Christmas in July.
We watched Charlie Brown last night.
We
So good.
did. So good. What's his name?
Vince
Vince.
Guaraldi.
Is it Giraldi or Geraldi?
I don't know.
Is it GIF or GIF?
It's Vince Guaraldi.
Okay, Vince
Giraldi?
Giraldi.
Yeah, he's a composer, jazz
Like
artist.
super great, like music, super great, like animation.
Charles Schultz is the,
Charles
creator.
Schultz. Yes, yes. The characters are like really great in the show and in the movies. Do they have a show? It was like a comic
It was
strip.
a comic strip.
Comic strip, and then they made movies.
Well, like there's a recent movie, but they never really had like movies.
Okay, I'm not super familiar with the recent one, but
It's
anyway, like
three.
there are these characters who are like actual children, like ranging from 6 to like maybe 10 years old, and they're like speaking these like adult words and they have like big vocabularies and they have like these concepts that are like very adult, I guess. And like I guess that's what kind of like makes it appealing to adults. We're
Right.
adults.
I can't like kids might think it's boring because it's not really
Yeah.
that silly, It's like Lucy's greedy, and
They make the way that their voices are and the sounds that they make could make children laugh. And like they could get in on like the tones that are being spoken or whatever and the music. I think the
yeah.
music also sets the
I
tone.
mean just the
And
dance scene. I mean just the dance alone.
dancing alone. Yes. So Skull here, and me, we are both going to do a YouTube video in the future. We don't know how far in the future, but we're going to recreate and mimic those dances. Is that right?
Do you think it's been done before? You think anyone's?
I bet it's been done. I bet we're gonna like log off right now, upload this podcast or vlogcast, and then we're gonna be like, oh shit, it's already been done, but we're gonna do it anyway because we're fun and funny.
Yeah. What was it?
And great.
Check out, listeners. Check out DJ Jubilee. There's like a long version. The song's called "Get It Ready, Ready," and it goes, "Get it ready, get it ready, get it ready, ready, get it ready, ready, ready," and then he just like he names off all these dances, and like there are moves to all of these dances. It's so long. There's like a 12-minute version or whatever, 8-minute version of the song, and there's so many dances. And I don't know, we've been talking about that kind of like line dance or like call out dance, square dance. What do you call it when
Right. Yeah.
it's like the wobble or the Cupid shuffle or whatever, the electric slide?
Yeah.
There was it Dairy Girls? There's a show where they're like they do that like at like the local like that's how their families hang out. It's in Europe anyway. It's kind of funny. Yeah. What else we got? Full moon. Weather's nice. It's warm. Finally.
Yeah, that's right.
I guess it rained for days and days in the motherfucking rock.
Oh,
So it's like 90 when it's not raining. It gets down to like 70 when it's raining.
okay.
You know.
I like that.
And it's gonna be green. It was brown.
And then it snows there.
Mitch has never seen snow. Jay has never seen snow.
The tables have turned.
Jay's never seen snow.
I have seen snow, but not
On
in the
TV.
city. Not in the city like that.
Silver Bell. Oh, like in mountains.
Like we were in Rochester, New York, and I was like, oh, I like how they have these like signal poles coming up from fire hydrants. And Skull here was like, oh, you know what that's for, right? And I was like, yeah, visibility, obviously, so people can be like, oh yeah, there it is. But it's very specific visibility in the fucking snow. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, blew my mind. I was like, great. We just need those everywhere anyway.
Right?
Yeah. Safety first in my community, in my society.
Safety meetings.
Yeah, what else do we want to talk about tonight?
I don't know. This has been a lighter episode. We usually get deep. And we usually like I'm usually crossed up by the time we podcast. So
well, Skull's here a little bit distracted too with a little bit of Marvel Strike Force. That's gonna be the song every time I say that now. But yeah, I don't know. The last episode that we made was kind of long, so maybe just let's take a little break.
Shorty, yeah.
Shorty. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
Republic Today.
2023.
RepublicToday.net. All right. Logging out.